Okay, we're here at Sanctuary. I'm going to give you a quick little tour of it. Now, you can use any settlement for your base of operations. I just happen to like Sanctuary because you can clear everything out and you can build a lot of stuff to your heart's content here. It's probably the biggest settlement there is. This is the main house.
Do you need something, madame?
Get away from me, Curry. um, this is your main house here that you come into. I use that as the base. Hey, there's dog meat. Very happy. Build him a place so he can sleep. And then in here is your main workstation. This is where you have to build a chair for Mama Murphy.
It is the duty of
And then what I did was I built beds in here. I put sleeping bags. And the main people that you rescue from the very beginning, I put them in. I have them. I assign them the beds in here, so they're all in this one. Excuse me. They're all in this one, building. Eventually, I'll have stuff up on the shelves and everything else. I mean, I got a ton of stuff ready to go. I've only done a couple little things, like the claw eggs.
You remind me of myself when I was a young woman.
I
Always
got a
getting
lot
myself
of
into
different
trouble.
stuff. Here, we'll do a real quick one. These are all the legendaries. Right underneath the weapons workbench. This is where I store all the legendary weapons that I find. Yeah, I've got a lot. I've been playing for a little while here. And I pretty much keep every one. So. Now, the store's over there. Very important. General Trader, you do the full level. Because when you come back to Sanctuary, as you ought to do, you go to the general store, especially if it's been a couple days, and you buy this stuff. Alarm clock, biometric scanners. They have nuclear material and fiber optics. Now you can get fiber optics on the Peridouin once you start the Brotherhood of Steel. He sells them, so you could sit there and fast forward and buy it, but just as easy. That's my bed. And like I said, I mean, I have a ton of stuff to... Eventually, I'll sit down and really start doing it. And I'll decorate everything. Wish I could show you my house from Fallout 3. Oh, took me a lot of time and effort, and I really did it up. This is for the specialized legendary stuff that I find. I've only gotten 2 so far. My other game, I had a few more, so. Armor bench. And then things that I need to work on. I like to try to give my... that's for doing experience points and everything else. And this one is all the legendary stuff that I've picked up over the course of the game. Some of it, I mean, it depends on which play style. Chameleon, that is the best. When you sneak, you basically disappear. So you got your gun out. I only use one piece on my equipment. So.
What's the angle?
Chemistry. Here, collecting, doing a little collecting stuff. Things that I've made from the cooking station. Alright. Things that I found and made. Grape Mentos, Buffet, that type of stuff. Different syringes. Never used the syringer, not yet. Then behind the house is where all the food is planted. Now, some of the recipes and things, you're going to need carrots. This right here that you see is, I've already plucked it all, is all carrots. Another thing you're going to need is tomatoes. I think I got like 12 carrots, 13 tomatoes, and then razor grain, like about 12 razor grain. And of course, everything respawns. You're gonna want to, have about 100 nut fruit in your storage. That way you can do it.
Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but
Some scavenger stations, don't have too many. There's the water. As you can see, I got my, I assigned guard duty. I just build little random ones around Sanctuary. And I'll assign two different settlers, and I give them the miniguns because they kick butt. I give all my settlers, I'll bump up 45s or 5.56, 50 rounds, and at least 5 Molotov cocktails. So they can pretty much almost defend themselves. There's the station, monocular. I'll have to get rid of that. Haven't done anything with the house. I throw a radio outside so I know which houses I've worked on and I've already done.
Yes?
Eventually what I'll do is each one of my companions, I'll assign them a house.
I wonder if there
Like
are
this
any
one.
meteorologists about. I hope it does not
It's
rain.
Curry's.
You
And
need
she's got her own
something,
little
madame?
scavenging station in here, and I assign her that. Yeah, that's the Gronic uniform. You picked that up in Hubris Comic Books? Okay, why are you guys hanging out there? That's the scribe. You run into him randomly. Send him
We
to
meet
your base
again.
of operations
Are you in the market for some new armor?
and build him an armorer station. And once you do that,
If you
he'll
ain't
have
been up to see
specialized
Grey Garden, You
things.
should go. The whole place is run by robots.
Yeah. Trader station. So that way I get the guys from I forgot it. Anyways, you get the traders walking around. That's about it. I really haven't done much of anything. Really haven't gone too far. I picked this one out and put almost all my other settlers right in here. You know, just run the beds. I don't know why I bother with the stupid lockers. They never put anything in the locker. I just guess aesthetics. And eventually I'll get rid of all those windmills and I'll go just to the one fusion generator. Yeah, I don't know why, but for some reason, sometimes the traders come down this route, and then I had this walled up, and they kept getting stuck. So I'm like, all right, fine, I'll open it up. Yeah, any raiders are trying to get in here, they're going to run into these bad boys. Eventually, I'll put some missile defenses up here. I just go strictly with the missiles.
What's up?
And let's get up to the front entrance. Yeah, I just basically just trying to keep it a little less noisy. And of course, this is the main entrance. And as you can see, anybody trying to get through here, they're not going to make it. Usually if Sanctuary gets attacked, the raiders stuck down along over there. But
Give me a laser
usually the
rifle and
heavy-duty
power
ones
armor,
take
and
them
I'll
out.
take on the world.
So, and that's my Sanctuary. Yeah, there's my guy let's look at, doing
you know, if
lookout.
there's anything I can do to lighten the load, or you know, if you need anything.
Yeah, I make him classy. I
My
make
back
make
hurts,
all the guys
my
wear
feet hurt.
tuxes.
Everything hurts.
Yeah, shut up. And there you go. Yeah, let's go Darden in a tux. Yeah, build this, get rid of the stupid cows. Get them out of the way. They get irritating.
What's the
And there you go. That's Sanctuary. That's my Sanctuary. And eventually I'll do a little bit more, and I'm always adding on and doing a little bit here and there, and That'll do it.
Good to see
And I'm going to end this with
you
Buddy telling a
again.
joke.
Would you like a cold one, or did you want to hear a joke?
Tell me a joke.
Now, I've always run on batteries, but a Mr. Handy recently convinced me to try an internal fusion reactor, and I can't go back. I guess you could say he was a catalytic converter.
Oh, God.
Care to wet
I
your
didn't say
whistle,
they were
or
good
do
jokes.
you require a laugh?
All right, one more.
Tell me a joke.
What do people from outside of Boston have in common with a bottle of beer? They're both empty. From the neck up. Care to wet your whistle?
All right.
Or do you
There we go.
require a laugh?
Oh, let's see if I get one
Tell
more.
me a
one
joke.
more, one more.
What is the best way to maintain a balanced diet? Keep a beer in each hand. Would you like a beer?
Tell me a joke.
That's all the jokes
Ah.
I have for now.
All
Would
right.
you like a beer?
There we go. Oh, no, don't push that one. Just exit out. Actually did that.
Let me see and scan as
All right,
many
here we
indigenous
go.
life